Hey everyone, it's Father Mark, and we are talking about Katie Warner's wonderful little booklet, A Parent Who Prays. And this week we are going to talk about goodness. And she uses a quote from Psalm 23, verse 6. It's one of my favorite verses of the Bible, too, where the psalmist writes, "Surely goodness and kindness shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord for years to come." And so when we talk about goodness, we are talking about something that places us into the very presence of God, into his house. And so how do we share that with our children? Well, first of all, we have to remind ourselves and remind our children that there is good in things. There's good in people. But it isn't a good simply to be used, but rather a good to be discovered and to be shared. Think of it this way. Maybe you're a family that loves to play games. Some of my family members love to put together those little jigsaw puzzles. And so oftentimes when we have family gatherings, there'll be a jigsaw puzzle on a table. And sometimes someone might sit there for an hour to do it. Sometimes people stop by for a few minutes. Sometimes, but it's a living, breathing thing where the family gathers and talks and shares. So the goodness isn't simply in finishing the puzzle, but the goodness is how it draws together a family to share the blessings of life, to share the hope of life, to share the grace of life together in recognizing the goodness of life. And each and everything that we have, because it is created by God, is good. And so in doing that, we remind ourselves that as we help our children to grow and to understand living in the presence of God, it is to help them to discover the goodness of people, the goodness of things. And we can only do that by modeling it, by sharing with them, by helping them discover what it is good that they want to do, because a lot of times they want to do a whole bunch of things. All right. I want to play soccer. I want to go dance. I want to do this. I want to do this. Right. Which is all wonderful things, but are they doing it to bring out the good in themselves and in others? Or is it simply one more thing because everybody else is doing it? Right. We talked about that in an earlier talk. And so goodness follows me when I choose to seek it in others. Goodness becomes me when I choose it to share it with others. And goodness helps me to dwell forever in the house of the Lord for years to come. Anyways, that is goodness. May God bless you, keep you safe. I am praying for you, I promise. Please pray for me. God bless.